back to Rimworld. This is Sadie,
And Julius.
and we are picking up where we were leaving off. This is a couple days later, and I have some traders in, so I'm checking out what they got. Nothing that I desperately need, but you know what? We're making friends, so I'm going to sell them a couple bottles of apple cider to up some friendliness. That sounds good.
Yep.
9 bottles of hard cider? Sounds good. Now, what are your feelings on hard cider, Chibs?
It's one of the only alcoholic beverages I enjoy on occasion.
Yeah, I find pretty much any recipe that asks for wine or beer is just better when you use hard cider.
Yeah. And usually it's apple cider, so you get the apple-y taste in a lot of things.
Yep.
And a lot of things seem to taste better with apples instead of grape or some of the other fruit that goes into wines.
I agree with that. So what we have going on right here is it looks pretty darn good. Our gleam caps are all gleaming. Yeah, we're going to call them gleaming, right?
Yep.
Those, of course, we found out last episode are in fact medicine. And they're pretty good medicine, so yay, gleam caps. Grow those.
Yep, and mushrooms overall are decent to go with.
I have had no complaints about my mushrooms.
I don't particularly like most mushrooms in real life. However, it's one of those if it shows up when I order something from a restaurant. I'm not going to complain and demand that they take it back. Because that's just stupid. That's a waste of food.
I can agree with that. Mushrooms are always optional, if you ask me.
Well, I'm not saying I would go out and order mushrooms. However, like I said, if it, for whatever reason, shows up, then I'm not going to be, oh my god, how dare you.
Mushrooms are something I like within reasonable limits.
If somebody decides to put it on a pizza and they put, like, a small handful, I'm cool with it. Because it's not the mushroom palooza that some, dishes are.
So, you remember me saying just a minute ago I'm going to sell them a hard cider? So right there it is. I sold them 9 hard cider, and they were absolutely amazed by my hospitality and left me 9 hard cider.
I just got some cargo pods. Will it have gold? Will it take smoothies from the sky again? Hallelujah!
Space. See, that sounds like...
Hallelujah! It's space smoothies. I kind of hope some of these mods make it too. Well, I'm sure most of these mods would. But I like the food mod, whatever the food mod is. Because what it adds, I'm okay with. Oh, there's some compacted machinery, but that's not what I was going for.
Nice. I've got a couple components that came from a piece of space debris that fell, so that's always good. And yeah, we're just sort of riding this thing pony on down the lane.
Our goals are either death to our our colony or getting into space.
Yep, our new plan is, GTFO or die trying. So we're either going to get off this planet or we're not going to make it. But we've decided that for both of us, the plan is now to start going full tilt and get on with getting on. So here we have the very long list of options from the prosthesis trader. They have everything. And I mean everything. What I need to do is I need to figure out if there's any of my villagers who need anything. I'm going to cancel that real quick. Tap on your villager, hit your health tab, and see if they have, anything here. We've got no injuries. An old gunshot in the neck. Well, unfortunately that's not possible. A left eye torn out on Josh. Alcohol addiction. No injuries again. So a left eye torn out on Josh. Now this is high risk, high reward because we tried this with Chibi, you might remember, and then we all died a horrible screaming death.
Well, I died a, Yeah,
you died a horrible screaming death.
You know how he's complaining about not finding gold ore? Well, I just found some.
You go. Get that gold ore. So let's see, what can we do for an eye? There's an eye patch that just covers an eye socket. That doesn't make them improve anything. They have the golden eye. Little James Bond reference. And then we've got the prosthetics.
Apparently, the game has decided to rain down wooden feet onto my head.
Wooden feet onto your head. I don't. Sure. If you have a guy with a wooden foot, do you call him Peggy? I'm horrible. Yay! So I just finished researching component assembly.
Cool.
That, as you might remember, is one of the things I'm desperately going to need if I am in fact going to get off this planet. Next thing is the cryo sleep casket. You need those to put people in. So, crazy as it sounds, and I've never managed to live long enough to build a spaceship. This game doesn't like me that much. Right now it seems to be playing kind of nice, and I'm just going to go with that. But, like, every time I get a little further, I can feel the tick, 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 tick of the reality of you're going to die. Nothing you can do about it, you will die.
Alright.
You have to.
I'm going to regret this, but I am opening up a random wall I found while digging in the mountains.
Oh, you were either a brave or a foolish man.
And if you want to keep up with the, your attempts to go to space and I happen to die, I'm okay with it. I can just start a new colony and just sort of derp around. And actually, have the materials from the start to actually do what I wanted to do with all the baking before I was a dumb. Prosthetics trader. Let's see what they have for sale.
We have cargo pods nearby, and they brought us granite bricks. You know what? I'm not mad at it. They're useful. The prosthesis trader, we're going to let him go on by. He doesn't have anything we need. We do have a minor break risk on Chicken Weaver. Let's see what they need. 8 without a table. There's a table right there. Right here. See this right here? Right there. It's a table. It seats 8. There's only 5 of you. Sit and eat. Slept outside. Okay, I'm right down here. Chicken's bed is now outside because we just bulldozed that wall to expand this room. We're working on it. Slept in the cold. Well, again, you ripped your wall out and went to bed. Like, seriously, Chicken Eater. Why you so bad? I don't mind that, they, have random feels. I just would like them to make a little bit of sense on occasion to me. Essentially, all I'm saying is stop being dumb.
Alright, here we go. We're cracking into this wall. Cryo sleep pods.
Ooh. High risk and potentially high reward.
And we have new lovers.
Oh, congratulations. Got a little Barry White going on over there?
Yep. apparently, Army, the father of two, has decided to hook up with Sadie 2.0.
Oh. Oh my. I guess I should know these things, right?
Well,
When your namesake hooks up, are you always like, I wouldn't date that person?
sometimes.
What I've learned is stop naming people after my kids, because inevitably that's the one that NPC that then my doppelganger is like, hey. I'm like, no. Game, you bad right now. You so bad.
Okay, you have a gun. You have a weapon. You have a weapon. You do not have a weapon. What is your better of the two skills? Do we happen to have a gun? Yes, we do. You will go equip the pistol. Shooting. Why do you have a melee weapon? I don't understand this game sometimes.
No one does.
Now I gotta look around the map to see if there's a gun that no one has brought in that would be of some use.
Mm-hmm. So here is where this game starts to get me. You know what you need for the component assembly bench? 30 components. So the thing you need to build to make components does not in fact give you any components. So I'm just taking a moment to kind of glance over all my various parts. So everything seems to be going pretty smooth. Oh, my apple trees are getting replanted. So those must have come due when I wasn't looking.
Alright, combat supplier. Let's see if they have some sort of gun that's not too expensive.
I had a heater break. Well, that's get pretty slowly.
I don't think I can... I hate that for some reason I seem to be out of silver. Even though I know I had a whole bunch of silver at some point.
Has it not been getting called in? Did you have to buy them?
I don't remember.
Because that's where I am. I had to buy a couple people. And then I've got silver on the map that Hollerbot hasn't brought back yet. Because I have Hollerbot just dragging everything everywhere. Let's get this heater fixed. I don't want to lose a whole thing. I have a whole lot of beer in the fermenting barrels right now. And it's getting a little cold in there because that heater's broken. So we're just going to patch that thing up before it gets any question. Of course, that's going to use up some of my very hard-won components.
I released Mega Scarabs.
Oh. How? That's not very good. You release Mega Scarabs.
Hopefully the gun decide to actually go fire?
Because really, it's those little things that matter, right? And we're, yeah, game seems to be liking me right now. Let's see, I've got the steel, I need those giant components.
The Mega Scarab slaughtered everyone that was in the cryo.
Oh, so you had people and a Mega Scarab?
And the Mega Scarab swarm.
Ah, youch. Oh, that sounds unpleasant. I mean, I suppose that much is obvious, but, yeah.
However, it seems like I'm handling this pretty decently.
That is good. I may have to disassemble some of my regular bits and bulbs lying around the place to get components back out to make my component station. I don't love that answer, but that might be how we have to do this.
Okay, where is Josh 3.0?
Probably getting in trouble. Let me see if I got anything else on the map before I just start randomly ripping things apart.
Yeah, I think everybody's gonna die of whatever it is that they got themselves in trouble.
Ooh, compacted machinery. That gives components, right?
Yes.
Good. I've just found a little vein of like 6 of them. Let's run around the map and see if we can find any more of that dark brown color. So you think that's gonna be heading towards the end for you?
Not entirely too sure.
I have a bunch of compacted machinery off onto the land area, so I think we're okay there. I'm gonna come over here, and I've got some areas that I selected earlier with vein miner here. I'm just gonna unselect that right now. That way it is not trying to unmine those parts.
Yeah.
Because I want it to focus on bringing me back that compacted machinery first. Because, well, let's be honest, we could love some silver.
Yeah.
Mufflocath 1 has been bitten to death by a timber wolf. And see, this is what we were talking about with it will decide that things are not a threat if it's only a threat to your animal. See, I one-shotted that thing, but by the time I one-shotted it, it already killed the muffler. A psychic drone. Every male is angry. I've got 1 male. Now I'm having to flip them over like hamsters. Let's see. Tony is female. Kong is female. Josh is male. Chicken is female. Jill is male. Oh, Jill is male. Okay, get on with your bad self. I had no idea. Alright, who's got, let's see, mining 11, mining, yeah. Oh, I have thrombos. Thrombos, that means we have decisions to make.
I have many infections. I have decisions to make. Like, is everybody going to die?
Ooh, I also found a bunch of compacted plasticine. You think I'd be better with English language? I've spoken cold. Kong has tattered apparel. Ooh, and there goes Hollingbot, our cute little drone. And right there you can see he is...
Chocolate has died because of blood loss. Chocolate
Oh.
was one of her bacon seeds.
Oh no, not the bacon seeds. Wait, does that make a chocolate with bacon? And here you see a grizzly bear walking towards base because grizzly bear. I just want to take a look what I have on shooting skills. Oh, 13. Yeah, you keep that, Hila. You've got a rifle. You've got a pistol. You've got a whatever. You got no actual shooting skills at all. Alright. Let's swap out your pistol. Or
Who needs rescue?
I could have sworn I had a handy dandy machine gun that was getting worked on the other day. No, it was a sniper rifle. Okay, did somebody pick it up? SMG?
I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere there is this sniper rifle on this map because it got finished. But I can't figure out where my hauling bot hold it to. It's like the worst look and find game when you can't find something on this game though, because I'm not good at picture games. So now I'm staring.
Josh 3.0 is currently beating up on Kitty.
Oh.
Yeah, we have a corpse on our hands.
A muffalo just gave birth and dropped milk. Same time. And there goes Sunny having her nightly beer. Basically, she becomes a wreck without him. A robot trader. Oh man, that is my personal saving kryptonite. I have not met a robot. I did not like it. Can't hurt falling.
I'm carrying Josh 3.0 to the cryo sleep casket and forgetting about him.
So I'm gonna buy 8 more components to get me a little further along. It's offering me a gardener bot and a hauler bot, but I've got both already. So I'm just gonna take some of those components. It's an average price, not too high, not too low. And that will get us a little bit further on our plan of components, all the components. You're roughly halfway to component station. Looks like the run is ending. Margarita, one of our muffaloes, is pregnant. There is a grizzly bear that is out here, and we're going to check his needs. Yeah, we should probably shoot him before we have to deal with too much, right? I still can't figure out where the heck he put my sniper rifle though. That one's gonna bug me for the rest of the day. Because it's not like people picked it up and equipped it. So I would find that. Awesome.
And bodies are hitting the floor now.
Oh. That is not a good. And everybody snuggle together. Thank you. And raft. I'm trying to get the bear. I think that's what we're just gonna have to do is make some preemptive firing squads. Research. All right. Our research is in fact going well, which is nice.
Okay, Josh 3.0. Well, I think Josh 3.0 is going to die because tee infection.
Hmm.
Of course my hospital bed would be done by the time everything is dead.
That is not cool, game.
Sadie 2.0 is now going and killing things. Reason urgently hungry. Instead of going to get
a sandwich.
Oh my god, Sadie, what did the gardener bot do to you?
Didn't pick enough lettuce and I was hungry. Alright, I have to fix this real quick. Because Jill keeps wanting to run back to research, which normally is fine, but I need that plasticil. So we're just going to knock researching down to her 2. Put mining up to 1 real fast so that she will actually prioritize darn mining. Got a textile trader. I think we're probably good on that, but hey, maybe we can get some of our stuff sold off. We're selling off all of our various spare leathers.
Apparently, this game wants everybody to die.
Sounds about right.
And now your character is attacking the bacon seeds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there goes Josh.
Ah. And that's the thing, this game either loves you or hates you. This is the first run where I can say it seems to be like me. Oh. And then a fault in an electrical. Where are we? Not so bad. Let's make sure that none of our power lines got hit there. Yep, just one. It was in a system that had a redundancy, but still we want to make sure that we get our power line actually to our turret. Very important.
Yeah.
The last thing you want is for your turret line salts. And you're just going to have to understand that had it happen. Know exactly what that... Know that feel, man. Know that feel. Alright, we're going to bring Kong on up here. And we've got more plasticil that needs mining, so we're going to prioritize mining at this compacted machinery. And we're going to have chicken, just because I'm getting seriously impatient right now. Oh, good. Hollerbot's already been here. I love when Hollerbot's already been here. That saves me so much time. We're now at 20. With Jill up here. And we're going to have Jill come after some more of this. Prioritize that compacted machinery, please. Oh, my geothermal broke down. Come on, game. It's like the game says, I've been screwed with you lately. Let's start breaking your crap. Especially when things need repair, and what you're trying to do is build up your components because, haha, repairs eat components. I now have 27 out of 30 of the components in the workbench building, by the way.
I like that. Oh, we're getting a penalty for not burying a corpse, even though the person that was supposed to bury said corpse sort of went berserk.
Hey man, you'd be crazy to like it. The corpses, that is. So, ask this question every week, Chips. How's the weather?
Icy and cold. And bleep this bleep.
Chibi is in the middle of the ice storm that's working its way across. We have compared it to Mario's 6 ice levels. And he would like this to stop, please. Nope. Don't get the plasticine yet. They're like, we have plasticine. I'm like, shut up and go get that, compacted machinery first. I want to love how much they try to anticipate what I want, but it doesn't always.
Yes, I get people are at a major, break risk. I would love to help them.
If they would just stop having so many feelings so fast. There we go. And I think that is all the components we need now for a component assembly bench. And that makes the next phase go so much smoother. We did get lucky to have just a whole mess of compacted machinery on map and visible. That normally doesn't happen. But as we have discussed, the game's playing nice today.
Well, for you at least.
Yeah, for me. Chibi, it hates him. It hates him violently. So to make the component, it requires 25 steel. Oh yeah, we have a ton of steel just sprinkled all around, and that is what we want. We want to do this until we have 35. And that is it. We are going to then, this is crafting, so we're going to find somebody who's got a really nice crafting. That would be Tony, our surgeon, who's also our constructor. Oh, Chicken is already making some. Well, clucker. You make the components, Chicken. I love it when my guys are like, I'm helping. And I'm like, cool, you help. We're going to come back here and we're going to flip research and mining around for Jill again. So that she will research first, because that's what we want. What the? Now see, here we are again. There's a warg that came in, and since our dogs are Yorkies, they take about half a hit. The gun didn't attack the warg, because that they don't. And yeah, that is what's driving me nuts. And now Kong is out, shooting the warg with her rifle. Undrown. And now we've got our pet boar eating the warg. It's circle of life out here. That's the moral of that story. It is just circle of. But even when we keep our Yorkies in the house, so to speak, all that really does is transition the predators to come in. It doesn't keep them safe in the long term. Sooner or later, predators come in. And normally, you only see heavy predator problems when the map gets hunted clean. But when I pull out to the edge, you can see here's turkeys, there's wargs, here's a bunny. You can see all of the wildlife. So I haven't hunted the entire map clean. It's just as things are strolling around their merry way, they're coming in to eat our animals.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. I wish there was a way to train the guns to consider predators a threat as well.
Yeah.
Because that drives me nuts. It looks like yogurt cups are today's breakfast of choice. Although, not mad at that. I love me some good yogurt. Not Go-Gurt, though. That stuff is way, way, way sweet. So, I think it is time to begin.
Time to begin.
Spaceship, spaceship, spaceship.
I would like to begin spaceship. But I just now got my multi-analyzer. And three colonists. Just 3 colonists.
Mm-hmm. See, here's the problem. Since I've never built it, I don't know how much room it takes up. So I'm just going to plop it in the middle of one of our fields, and we're going to see. Sounds legit, right? Oh, a manhunter pack is coming in. Alright. Manhunter pack of what? Boomalopes! Oh, God, no. Why? See, the game was nice up until right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 angry Boomalopes. What did I do to you, game? And my forward gun here got blown up last time. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to reset up a gun. That's so bad.
Where does one get the crematorium at, where you can just cremate things?
I think you have to research that, yes? Let me take a look. Crematorium. I think you have to research electric smelting, which then unlocks the crematorium, if I remember right. Yeah. Electric smelting unlocks electric cremation.
Alright, that's what's currently being researched. Because I still have a whole bunch of stuff that I could, that I need to bury before people have feelings about.
No, Kong. Please stop that.
Yeah.
I've got to get one of my villagers all the way back and around. Come on, escape. Ooh, I'm not so sure Kong's going to be able to escape. Ooh, I might end up losing my mind. Needs rescue. But once they're down, they don't mess with it.
Which is good. How can you be sad when there's tacos in the fridge?
That, best ever. Alright, Boomalop 1 is down. No, guilt.
Alright, pirate merchant. However, there's stuff that really needs to be hauled. so I can attempt to sell it. Go equip the machine pistol.
Okay. I am having to currently work to get people rescued and everything else right now. Where's Tony? Rescue Tony. Okay, chicken. This is, thank God I've, thought to equip people with decent chicken. Okay, chicken, I want you over here. Yep. Okay, Tony has been rescued.
I sadly don't have enough silver. To buy anybody.
Yep. And amazingly enough, I think I'm going to get envelope invasion fine. Yep.
Well, I'm happy for you. Now, wasn't meant to be sarcastic.
Oh, no, I know. No, half my crops are dying, some of my buildings are dying, but I don't think I'm losing any people. And you know what? I'm going to count that as a win. 6 boomalopes with no gun set up, 1 guy with a laser pistol. I lost, actually, I don't even remember what used to be there. Oh, I lost a weaving table. But everyone seems to be getting doctored okay. What's Josh's doctoring skills? He was not hurt at all in that. So you know what, Josh? I know you're not my best doctor. You come heal Tony. I'll let Tony take over. Okay?
Alright. Now can I actually sell things to the pirates? They do not want my booze. Why don't pirates want booze?
You would think that would be the first thing they want, actually, don't you?
Yeah, I have booze sitting in my storage facility. However, they do not want it.
Well, okay. So, burns, bruises, some cracks, bruises. Except for some fire burns, actually everyone's in amazingly good shape, considering 6 boomalopes, no gun.
Yeah.
We have guns littered all over that people dropped as they were getting hit. We've got dead boomalopes, we've got burnt crops, we have doors that need repair. But all in all, that was not terrible. We do have an infection, it looks like, though. So let's go see how that is going. Jill has an infection in her left hand. Jill is already in a medical bed, though. But you know, we don't yet have a vitals monitor hooked up to that bed, so let's add one.
Well, you would think I would actually be able to do something like that. But see here, the game is still not being nice over here.
One of our boomalopes died and created a fire in the home area. Chicken is already going to go take care of that, though. What is Chicken's doctor at, too? Yeah, we just don't... We're getting people healed up, so... Yeah, Chicken, you take care of that fire. And that's just something that's going to happen as people as each and every boomalope dies, they're going to create more and more fire. That's what boomalopes do. They are probably... Oh man, they blew up my geothermal again. For those of you who count, that's like the 4th time my geothermal's been blown up.
I'm now going to research crematorium.
Yay?
Because I am slightly done with this,
Corpses everywhere?
Corpses everywhere and building...
I have an eclipse. Well, my geothermal is out. That's fabulous. Let's go see what our visitor wants. Hello, visitor. You would like to be a guest? Sure. Let's try that. Fire. Another boomalope. Boom, boom. Let's get that darn geothermal cleaned up and rebuilt.
A local boomalope has gone mad. Well, goodbye, world.
One is better than 6. Alright, time to start re-equipping our guns. Equipping survival rifle. 6. That's a gun. Let's chills out.
Luckily, the rain decided to actually show up for once.
Yep, I have rain going on too.
Why is Sadie observed corpses, moderate amounts of pain, and darkness? Well, you know. Oh god, it gave me an escape pod.
That might be an olive branch.
Well, I can keep them around because
I have a pregnant alpaca.
That sounds freaking adorable.
Doesn't it though? I'm trying to figure out if I've got a bunch of dropped guns on map that I'm not seeing, or if a lot of them burn.
Well, since there's been plenty of fires...
There's a good chance that quite a few of them burned.
Some gross. I can't do crap with them, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Some gross. Minimum handling skill, 9. Animal, 11. I'm gonna either regret this decision or I'm gonna have a murderer on my hands.
Oh dear. No middle ground there, eh?
Alright, who can warden?
Yeah, see, I haven't had an escape pod, or actually, I haven't taken anyone prisoner in hours either. The eclipse is now ending. At least it wasn't a terribly long one. My guns are getting rebuilt. And I've got a pirate merchant overhead. All of that I'm okay with. Tattletale is being attacked by a timber wolf. She's a foot away from a gun. Yep, Tattletale, one of my Yorkies, just got killed.
Okay, who is my negotiator? My negotiator is someone who is not trying to negotiate. Alright.
I really do believe that Yorkies are just a complete waste at this point.
Okay, let's see. You know what? That sounds fun. Oh! Hahaha. Our prisoner, it has dementia.
Oh no.
Oh boy! Fire!
Oh boy, fire.
And only 2 people can actually firefight out of the 3. And this is spreading pretty wildly everywhere.
So I have somebody who just came in. It's a pirate ship. And one of their slaves has an 11 in cooking. With a passion for it. That might be a thing. I'm checking the other 2.
Let's see, what faction is this person
Nope,
with?
don't need that.
Space refugee. I think I'm...
Is it time to buy a person?
Thank God for the rain. Replace broken battery.
Add bill. How are our pizzas coming? Baked pizza. We're moving pizza up all the way to the top. Because I'm pretty darn sure that's where we ought to have it at this point. Pizzas make people happy, right?
One would assume.
Does pizza make you happy?
Yes.
Pizzas make me happy.
Alright, I am attempting to make the room that the 89-year-old with dementia.
Did you say idiot 9-year-old with dementia?
89.
89. I was like, wait, what? Never mind. Yeah, I know. That's why I got confused. Like, it's better. I don't even know how to put a spaceship together. I'm just buying the parts I think are important. So I guess I better figure that sucker out, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll have to. We are figuring out what goes into a spaceship because I have no idea. I know I've got the structural beam. Show launch report. Yes, it tells you what you need. Ship computer core, reactor, engine, cryo sleep gaskets. Okay, tells you after you build your beam which pieces you need. Thank you. Okay, I'm thinking that's right. I have no idea.
There, now maybe people will go repair stuff that got broken.
Yes, exotic good trader coming in.
Who has a major break risk and why? There is a reason why I, researched smelter, or, yeah, crematorium. Because I am tired of these messages about walking by a dead body that I told you to take care of before and you didn't.
We have a lot of visitors. Oh, thank goodness.
Ate without a table? Oh, no, that makes sense.
Exotic goods traders who want pretty much everything we have. Oh, now we have some decisions to make. Like that 105 jade. The sock, the cider. They take pretty much everything, and we're going to get rid of a lot of it right here. The sculptures? Bye-bye. I think the jade we're going to make into something. A sculpture, I mean, go.
Prosthetics. Alright, let's see what I can buy from them. Absolutely nothing! However, I will take that medicine. Take a couple medicines.
Alright, we've got 2 female and a male alpaca. We'll keep that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 female buffaloes. And 2 male.
Oh yeah, all of the milk?
Yep.
Building this.
We are going to. We have 2 caravans or traders coming at once, so we're going to do what we can there. Rusha is our highest trader at this point, so we're going to go ahead and let's see. They want a bunch of food, which is perfect because we just managed to get rid of a whole ton of other stuff. They want everything. They want the taffy. They want the chocolate. They want, basically, if we have it, they want it. And I love that because we're going to make a ton of money right here. And since most of these foods are ones that we basically make till we have a certain amount, that will get us a bit further in our...
Yep, and you can just let them do it, build it their own way.
So let's see here. They only got 120 gold, though, so we're going to have to figure out what we want to get rid of, because...
We may do forever.
Yep, they can barely afford the alcohol. Okay, so they've got 120 gold. We're going to take all 120 of it by selling them 28 bottles of our fine hard cider. Now, here's something I don't know. Your people, they will sit there and after doing a trade, they will just leave like a giant wad of silver in the middle of the field for no reason.
Alright, I can sell our prisoner. But do I want to sell the prisoner? Okay, let's look at her stats. The only thing she's really good at is artistic and melee. However, she has dementia. She has asthma and she has a bad back. Therefore, everything is either poor or weakened.
She is going to be a handful.
Sell Granny?
I think I would.
I don't really want to, but recruiting is not going well. But sell all the chocolate. Psychopath. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Gun. Incapable of dumb labor. But has a... Yep, that cooking of 10. Goodbye, Granny.
Alas, poor Grandma, we knew her well. And I am looking for someone with half-decent art. 3, 1, 1, 6. Jill is both our best artist and our best researcher by a mile.
I need to get construction up. Ah, okay, that's... Okay, that's how holing works. Or, crematorium works. It depends on hauling.
Ah, that makes sense.
So I'm cleaning up all the dead bodies that are just laying around.
Makes complete sense.
Dunn is throwing a party. Mind you, they just got here.
Hey, it can be a welcome party.
What do you think? Should it be about time to wrap this up, or shall we keep going?
I think we should put a cut in right about here. I have a ton of meat right now that is getting semi-used, so we need to...
Yeah, makes sense.
We need a plan.
Does the storyteller have a plan for us?
Oh, I'm sure the storyteller will, because, oh, she hates us.
I said flan, not plan.
Oh,
Flan.
You are a man who needs a flan? Preferably in dessert portions in front of you?
Yes.
That sounds like a chippy. Alright, I think we're going to put our cut here, and we will be back in just a minute. This is Sadie.
And GBAs?
Signing off.
Bye-bye.